Good morning, good morning, good morning. Maddie. Good morning. Good morning, friend. Girl, when you was on your live yesterday, child, I was trying to listen. Girl, I had them twins yesterday, baby, honey. One would poop, the other one to pee. One would sleep, one would woke. Girl, one would cry, one would not. Girl, I had a time, child. You hear me? I am tired. And I supposed to have kept them till 5 o'clock, girl. First of all, we picked them up at the daycare. I had to pick all four of my grandkids up at the daycare. Two of them I had to pick up at one daycare. The other two, girl, yes, two I had to pick up at one daycare. The other two I had to pick up at one daycare. Drop them off, girl. It was a time, and keep the twins. But mind you, when me and Babe went to go pick the twins up, girl, the people come out the door passing the babies to us in our hands. So I'm like, where the daggone car seats? Girl, the car seats was in car. So, girl, we had to ride in the car with the twins with no car seat. I had to hold both of them. I got to the daycare. I had to pass Bay the twins, girl. He got the twins in his hands. Girl, that I had to put the other kids in the car, drop the other ones off. Girl, it was a time, honey. I hope she don't call my phone. me and Carla, I went to Carla house with them because she was off yesterday. Girl, Carla had one twin. I had the other one. Carla was like, Mom, I would never beg to do this again. Do you hear me? Maddie, I am tired. I came home last night. I got home probably about 9 o'clock. Now I didn't think it was gonna be no all day thing. Miesha, she's training to be a manager, so she had to do a night shift because they got to learn how to do the open and the closing. So girl, she had to learn how to do a night shift, baby, honey. Mm-mm-mm. I need to see pictures of the new babies. I'm gonna send you pictures, girl, honey, baby. That's the time. Me and Carla kept saying we don't know how she do that because she still got two toddlers and the twins. Good morning, Marissa. She still got two toddlers and twins, girl. Oh my God! And then she got the two step kids. They a little old. They older, but they help her out. But honey, them kids is fat. My babies is fat, girl. So I don't even know. I don't know how Mia should do that thing, baby, but she is a soldier. I need to have her a party, not for her birthday, but just being a soldier, baby. Because me and Carla, it was two of us, girl, and we could not get it together. We couldn't get it together. But they is some sweet babies, but it's just like having twins. When you got this one, it's just a different story. Twins, baby, mm, honey, I said, what in the world? But yeah, y'all. So I said that I'm going through the little YouTube streets. Y'all know how I do it. Going through the little streets. And I was going to put out a little inspirational thing up there. But I decided this morning that I wanted to talk about domestic violence. We could talk about it with love. And I'm pretty sure that most of y'all around the street, if y'all have not went over there to let me tell you what the name of the page, A Journey to Strength. If y'all have not went over to A Journey to Strength, y'all run over there real quick. Look at the last video so we can discuss it. I'm gonna be right here waiting for y'all. You seen it, Marissa? Okay, Auntie, go to and y'all subscribe to her channel too. It's A Journey to Strength. But go look at that video and we can discuss it. And everybody, we can go ahead and talk about it. Let me subscribe to it myself. But we're gonna talk about Layla and Coco this morning. But we're gonna talk about it with love. We're not gonna bash nobody. We're not gonna degrade nobody. We just gonna discuss it because it's they have it. It's up, and they did it. So the people, of course, we're gonna have our own opinion. So if you're in here, I know it's 5 people in here, but Marissa's seen it. But everybody go and watch the video to A Journey. It's A Journey with an A, capital A Journey, the number 2, Strength. So y'all go watch that video so we can talk about it. And y'all know the reason why my page is strike with 2 strikes is because of Layla. But that right there don't stop me from telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. Regardless of what she did to me, I gotta just keep it real. So Marissa seen it. I don't believe. I believe it. one I don't agree with it all, but it's all for numbers. I don't believe this one was for numbers because if it was for numbers, where's the video? I get what you're saying. There's a lot of stuff that be up here for skits, but if you're doing it for the numbers, the video will still be up so you can get the numbers from it. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. When you doing a video, because if I'm doing a video for numbers, I'm not gonna take that video down. I'm gonna keep that video up. It was happening while we was asleep, so they thought if they deleted, nobody was gonna see it. But it's people up all night long looking for stuff. If it was for numbers, that video would have made thousands and thousands and thousands of views. So it would have stayed up. But that video was gone. It's gone. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. And this morning we talking about the video that A Journey to Strength put up. And we're gonna discuss it, but we're gonna discuss it with love. We're not gonna degrade nobody or anything. No more drama. Good morning, baby. I ain't been seeing you. Good morning, TTWL and chat. I'm driving on my way to work. Y'all have a blessed day. You too, baby. You too, baby. No one deserves to be hit, but I'm gonna keep my comment. Christ like, hey, that's what we here for. Marissa, that's what I needed you to say. Because I was trying to figure out like how can I discuss this thing and make sure we keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to degrade nobody. We don't want to make nobody no more drama. Because I asked Marissa the other day, I was like, I haven't seen no more drama. Make sure she okay, because when I don't see my regular people that I know that come, I be worried about that. Make sure they okay. Because I'm still looking for Angela, y'all. But yeah, Marissa, that was good. That was good. We're gonna try to keep, because we're gonna keep our comments Christ like Marissa said. And you can't find it. Let's see. Marissa, can you put her thing in the chat for Maddie? Hold on, Maddie. We about to get you together, girl. But y'all, I just watched that thing and I was like, wait a minute, we gotta talk about this because it is not when will it be discussed. We're gonna discuss it in a minute, no more drama. And I know you want to wait. Did you see it? Did you see it already? Marissa said, hold on, she can right get it for you, Maddie. When will it be discussed? We're gonna discuss it this morning, as soon as everybody can get a chance. Most of the people probably already seen it. No more drama. Have you seen it already? But y'all subscribe to it, y'all. We can't be going over there and messing with her stuff and not subscribe. Y'all subscribe to her this morning. Y'all subscribe to her, because I don't want to have to play her video and we don't contribute over there. So we need to subscribe to her. Y'all, if y'all have looked at it, there you go, Aunt Maddie. No more drama said I'm driving. Okay. So we're going to get Aunt Maddie a few minutes to go look at it this morning. But y'all, I hope y'all had a wonderful night. And I pray. Aunt Maddie said, thank you, Marissa. I hope y'all had a wonderful night. And that's it, y'all. And a wonderful morning. And we just thank God. Would love to be in that discussion, though. Dang, no more drama. It's going to be all over the internet. Everybody wake up good. I'm sorry, no more drama. Just listen to it, because you seen it, though, didn't you? Marissa say you welcome. Y'all, I'm not climbing back into my I am not climbing back into my reaction. I'm just gonna give a reaction this time, because this need to be discussed, because it's a lot of this going on. Domestic violence is real. It is. And we got to be able, just because of the person that we may not like to watch, because we can't say we don't like these people because we don't know them, but just because it's a person that we might not agree with or like to watch, we still got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep it real, y'all. And I'm the one, because she just struck my page 2 times. So, but I got to just keep it real this morning. I'll keep my comments to myself And two, I make sure everybody have watched the video. If everybody that's in here have watched the video, y'all just put a one in the chat or a heart. Put a brown heart in the chat if you already seen it. Probably ain't nobody going a little bit on. See, Miss Loretta Brown already just seen it. We gonna discuss it with love, y'all. We're not gonna talk bad about these people or nothing because it's people that's going through this thing right now. Marissa, whenever the intentions is not well, comes with a lot of crap. The lies for money lead them. But again, if it's true, she needs to abandon ship quick. Yeah, she do. She absolutely do, Marissa. But my opinion on it that thing is so real because if it wasn't, where is the video? It would have not been taken down. She not gonna. The thing about being a content creator, you're not gonna do something like that and let another content creator pick it up and catch the views from it. Aretha, good morning. I seen it, but it might be a skit. And see, that's what I'm saying to Marissa. Because if it was a skit, you're not gonna let another content creator pick up your video and get the numbers from it. You're gonna keep. Good morning, Diva, Diva the boss, baby. You're not gonna erase. I don't think it was a. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, y'all. So some of y'all say it's a skit. My internet like is acting crazy. Some of y'all say it's a skit. I just don't believe it's a skit because if it's a skit, you're gonna leave your skit up so people can see it. But y'all already know how me and Lele went down our little road where she was striking my page left and right to the point where my page was down for not down, but I couldn't really do too much on it because she had strike my page twice, and I can't get my page. Well, I done lost a lot of subscribers too, but I'm still not going back to the um the reactions. Now, unless it's something that we can talk about with love, or we can talk about like Marissa said, like Christ like, because I'm not here to bash nobody or nothing like that. But y'all, this video right here was so real to me, y'all. When I tell y'all it was so real, y'all can see you got to look at people's emotions and things like that. It wasn't no cracking, no smiles. It wasn't nothing. But if I had a sister-in-law, let me tell you something. First of all, The sister-in-law shouldn't be that close to the brother-in-law. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking about her and her situation. I'm just saying that if my man had a brother, me and him should not just be in it together. You know what I'm saying? Just us two all the time with the kids and stuff like that. I mean, it's some people like that, to each his own, but the brother should be at least there. You understand? So I will feel uncomfortable with that too. And y'all know that woman, Layla, you already know that she probably be thinking that but don't want to say it, or she probably has said it to him before, because you already know how their relationship go. But when you got a new house and stuff like that, and you don't have your own kids there, domestic violence is never okay. Judgment is fashion is not cool, right, Diva? And you don't have your own. You got to think. Good morning, Lisa. My break listener. Okay, Lisa, baby. But you don't have your own kids there, and for what we see, it don't look like it's okay for them to be there. It just don't look okay with him that for them to be there. But for you to have somebody else's kids in your house tearing up your house, right there, you already know that she gonna have an issue with it, because I know I will. I have an issue with it too. I feel like my kids ain't even here tearing up this house. So why you think it's okay for your nieces and nephews or whatever and your sister-in-law to be over here tearing up my house when I'm not even involved? She probably upstairs when they doing all of this, and they just, having that little good time. But we ain't even gonna talk about the hitting part first. We gonna talk about the fact that I feel like that she right. And a lot of y'all don't like her. I don't like her either, but I don't know her. I just don't like, the things that she do and how she always accusing people with no evidence. So I can't say that I don't like her because I don't know her. But I understand what she's saying, y'all. I understand. That's gonna be cool with the kids playing in my living room. Even right, Diva. And you just moved there, you got new furniture. If you and him is in a relationship, it's not yours, it's yours. People be killing me with give me my stuff. Oh, it ain't no stuff, because you and your stuff, y'all can go together. You and your couch and all of that, y'all can get up out of here together. But it's supposed to be y'all. Y'all supposed, when y'all moved in together, even though y'all not married, y'all still moving in together. So everything is y'all's. Plus the relationship, y'all. They only been together, what, 10 months? So they really don't know each other. They knew each other as children, but they didn't know each other as adults being in a relationship. And I feel like that the relationship, they got together for the wrong reasons. You understand? So it wasn't going to be real love in the beginning. Exactly. I'm trying to take them earrings back, shaking my head. I ain't see that deep. I done missed that. You see what I'm saying? And he would have had them. Because if it was me, y'all, he can have them earrings. He can have them. He can have anything he brought in there. Allegedly, her and Coco have been romantically involved before. That's what I heard on the YouTube streets. Auntie said, wow. So that means Auntie done went and looked at it. But the relationship was only 10 months. So they didn't know each other as adults. And, you got to get to know somebody. They didn't get to know each other. They just jumped head in. And we're not going to say why we felt like that she got in a relationship, because we already know that. But y'all, I wouldn't tolerate none of that stuff either. I would not. You hanging with your sister-in-law? That's what I would have said. You going where? You and your sister-in-law, y'all doing what? Where's your brother? You understand? I be, because I'm a woman, I be asking questions like that. Yeah, I feel as if only say to feel like she won or something. Yeah, and you ain't win nothing. You understand? But see, one thing about it, see, she tried to tell them, but people don't be listening to her when she be telling, because a lot of things that she have tried to tell people, it have came to light, but don't nobody want to listen. But y'all, I feel her, y'all, and I know people don't like her. I'm gonna say it again, but I feel her, because I would not tolerate none of that hanging with the sister-in-law. While I'm at work and all of that, I wouldn't have that either, because the brother 9 times out of 10 he be at work. The sister, Layla, she at work. I wouldn't tolerate none of that. Kids playing all over my house. Kids playing all over the house. I'm upstairs somewhere. My kids ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tolerate none of that. But y'all, when she said that And then they airing out their dirty laundry. She don't have no money. Um, they ain't paid no rent since they've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing this all over the internet. I don't think that's appropriate. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. And first of all, who picks up a phone? I guess because it's a social media relationship, I guess they feel like that it's okay to do that, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't feel like that's okay because I know in real life I'm not picking up no phone. Me and my man get to arguing, y'all. I'm not picking up no phone for y'all to see. Now I'm telling you something. If I catch him cheating or something like that, I might turn the camera on, cop on, expose his little ass so everybody can know. I might do that. But as far as us arguing and stuff like that, I'm not doing that. But she said everything on Front Street, right? I can't handle it. I can't handle a relationship like that. No, I agree. Everything is not for social media. It's not like, come on, where's the privacy? But for one, T told her that man was abusive, y'all. She told her. She told her. But sometimes we don't want to listen because we think women be hating. Yeah, me too. Too. She'll see the exactly the arguments, etc. But T tried to tell her that man was abusive, but she didn't want to listen. And see, that's the problem with women. If I leave out a relationship with somebody and I happen to get in an argument with the woman that's dating the person now, and I tell her, and I be like, yeah, that's all right, you can have him because his ass is abusive anyway. Y'all, please believe me, I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna lie. But she wanted to stick in it. But see, she said on that video that he been doing it, putting his hands on her every time they get into an argument. So this is not new. So grateful my man don't do social media and he is very private. Exactly, Marissa. That's what you want when it comes to a man like this. Now you can have a man to do social media, but you know what I'm saying? Not no abusive man to do it. Now damn. You just can't have no abusive man to do it because this is sad. Like y'all, I want to know everybody that. Yeah, she said he been fighting her. Yeah, he been fighting her, and I'm pretty sure she been fighting him too. I don't think it was just a. I don't know. It's a difference between getting hit and don't hit their ass back. Nigga, I done been in a relationship where we were fighting like hell. Y'all hear me? It wasn't no you hit me and that's baby. I'm a fight. I'm a fight. You hear me? So, and I know we all did that, but I know it's some women out there that just get hit and sit their ass on down. I'm just not one of them. You put your hands on me, I'm put my damn hands on you. You understand? So I just don't believe he was just hitting her. That's just my opinion, y'all. I don't know, but I just don't believe that. I don't care for her, but praying she leaves them. Yeah, they need to leave each other at this point right here because it have got an out of control and they fighting, they holding on to the stuff. You holding on to the stuff. Let me tell you something. You gotta let the stuff go. The stuff is not more important than your peace. It's not more important than your life because people is holding on to, I ain't gonna leave because I don't want to leave this house. I ain't gonna leave because I don't want to leave these cars. I ain't gonna leave because I don't want to leave this business. Baby, sometimes you're gonna have to leave the stuff. You're gonna have to leave the stuff because what the stuff is no good to you if you're not happy, if you don't have no peace in that relationship. You gotta let go of the stuff. You got to let go of the stuff, and that's what they holding on to, the name, to trying to make somebody else jealous. They holding on to that. Baby, you got to leave the stuff. I have left the stuff before. At first, I thought it was a skip, but then I was like, hold up. This looks serious. Yes, it is, and the video was gone. The video was gone. But you got to leave the stuff, y'all. Y'all can't hold on to the stuff just to prove a point to somebody because people don't care. You the one going through that. You going through the hell. I left the stuff before. I left every damn thing. You hear me? Every damn thing. Because see, when you in an abusive relationship, you don't understand. You be like, okay, the man, he pay all the bills, or he do this and he do that. And if I leave, I ain't gonna have that. You better learn where your help come from. Your help come from the Lord. If he did it once, he'll do it again. You don't got to hold on to the stuff, baby. Let the stuff go. Because T ain't tripping off y'all. She's not. She's not. But you gonna reap what you sow too. You gotta be careful. Because you gotta be careful who you put your mouth on. Now you going through it worse. Most of the time when you leave an abusive man, and he go with somebody else, and that woman thinks she done got something and trying to flaunt it and throw it in your damn face, you usually get it the worst. And I know a million times she probably said in her head, like, damn, T was right. I don't like her ass, but she right, she was right. You know she probably said that. But baby, I believe it. I believe he didn't hit that girl in the eye. And when she didn't show that wall where he didn't throw the coffee in her face, I believe that too. I do. And his ass, Gator, you need to keep your damn hands off women. You need to. And if he abusive man, 9 times out of 10, when the cameras went off, he probably said, "I'm sorry, baby." And that's what most abusives do. Abusers do. They always say they're sorry. They'll never do it again. And that is a weakness inside of her that said, "Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and keep him," because she don't want him, but she don't want nobody else to have him. That's the dangerous way to keep an abusive man. Let his ass go and let somebody else take up. But pray for him and pray for his new woman so she won't have to go through what you went through. She is used to men putting her hands on her. I think she has the mental talk to that. If a man don't fight her, they don't love her. Whoo, that's deep right there, Rita, honey. And some women do think like that. And it's sad, but it's true. It's some women that do think like that. Because I would think that she would knew the signs from the last relationship where she went through when that man didn't beat her with that, that pow thing. I would think she would have had learned then, to know the signs. But she should have had listened to the other woman that had him before her. Yeah, Rita, on her live, she said she went through it for 7 years. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my heart goes out to her. Her little striking ass. My heart goes right out to her. You hear me? Cause I gotta keep it real. My heart goes out to her. It's 3 sides to a story. He says she knocked the coffee out of his hand. Yeah, he said it. You absolutely right. She showed it. He said I didn't. He said what did he say? I didn't hit her. He said I didn't. He said I didn't do that. He said if you knocked it out my hand, and we got to listen to his side too, Auntie. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. But do y'all believe? Marissa, she said left her striking ass. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you. But do y'all believe, in y'all opinion, do y'all think that he hit her? He hit her. You don't know one deserves to be abused. Exactly, Diva. Nobody don't deserve to be abused. Even her. Even her, y'all. Even Shrek. Shrek don't deserve to be abused either. And I know a lot of people probably feel like that she do, but she don't. Don't no woman deserve to be hit. Even people that we don't like, y'all, we still gotta stand up as women, true women, and say, nah, that ain't I don't like her ass, but she don't deserve to be hit now. She do not deserve to be hit. She don't deserve it. And she don't pose to provoke either because we got sons. I got a son. And I don't want no female. And I raised my son like this. You don't put your hands on no damn female. God bless you with 2 sisters. You understand that? Don't put your hands on no female. That's what you got a sister for. Because my brother used to have to come get me. Like, look, this I need you to, yeah. Uh-huh. But that's what you got sisters for. On her live this morning, she called it all a little spat. That damn if it was a spat. Someone asked her what he was, and she said just as calm. He downstairs. I seen that too, Aretha. And then somebody wrote in the chat and said, "Do you know what she say? Something about now. Don't quote me, y'all, but it was something about. Do you know that? Well, somebody said that him and your sister-in-law is hunching. Did you see that, Aretha? And then somebody erased the comment. So she's saying all this stuff, what people were saying, but it's just hearsay at this point. But if it's real, because we really honestly don't know. But I feel in my heart that it was because I looked at her face, I looked at the passion that she had. I looked at him trying to. You could tell he was trying to stop her from really saying a lot of stuff, but and you could tell he was trying to sway away from it a little bit. Stuff is all across the floors. Exactly, Diva. They was fighting, had his bags packed and all. Exactly. See what I'm saying? And I be looking at all that stuff too. I'm like, let me see what the house look like. You know, let me see what's really happening in here. Let me look at their facial expressions. Let me look at their voices and things like that. It's been a rumor about him and his sister-in-law. Yeah, it's been a rumor, and people is writing that in that girl chat. So I know she had mentioned it to him because y'all know anything that she sees, she mentioned it. But the more of this live right here is she don't deserve to be hit. No woman don't deserve to be hit. But and some women we have to stop being angry and provoking these men too. And it's not okay for them to be hit. But you're gonna have to go get your sister. You're gonna have to go get your cousin or somebody like that because or first of all, if you in a relationship where a man hitting you or a woman hitting you, you need to go ahead and just leave. Period. That's just point blank. Period. You need to leave. But he don't got no business putting them damn alligator fingers on that woman at all. I don't care what she say. She can say what she want to say, but if she don't put her hands on him and he don't put her hands on her, they don't need to do none of that. They need to go their separate ways because this thing getting worse, and we don't want to have to see y'all ass on the headlines of somebody then it done went too far because it's how do y'all know how many people that have died in relationships where the man didn't mean to do it. I was watching this movie yesterday. This man, his husband. The movie is called. Let me tell y'all what it's called. It's a weird movie, but it's called The Perfect Husband. The man he started trying to kill her. He was trying to kill her, him, and they were trying to kill each other at the end of the movie. But he had that went too far. He went too far, and he thought she was dead. She was playing dead, and he started going crazy. He was yelling. He was like, "No, no, wake up! I ain't mean it. I'm sorry." He was trying to get some medicine, but she was faking. But that's my thing. Like something so little can go a long way. Somebody can accidentally, you know what I'm saying, hurt each other for real. I have seen it done. I have seen it done. Just like the man down here, man, he used that pal thing because I don't think we can say that. And he in prison right now, and she's gone. And this girl had just got her hair done the very next day at my daughter's shop, and she was sitting in the shop, and she told my daughter, God rest her little soul, because this man did this to her in front of her children. But he she got on that phone. He was cheating on her, but she got on the phone and she told him at my daughter's shop. She said, "That's why I'm sleeping with somebody else." And my daughter looked at her in her face. She said, "Why did you tell him that?" And she said, "Because he doing it too." She said, "But it's a difference. You have to teach your daughters." You know what I'm saying? I had to teach my kids when you're young. You don't never tell no man. If you messing around or you cheat, you don't never tell him that. And my daughter looked at that girl. She told her, she said, "Why did you tell him that?" She was like, "So he cheating too." She said, "Well, you should have left him." She said, "You don't never tell a man that you cheating." She said, "Because men can't handle what women can. Y'all know we can handle some stuff. Men can't take that. They can be cheating on you. Honey, you get to cheating on them, they find out, child, they go so hard, it seemed like that they ain't even cheat. And that man got up the next morning. She had a restraining order on him. He went and kicked this woman's door in, and he did what he did to her, shot her in front of her children, her disabled son, and all three of her children. And this man laid in the prison. They said he laid in that hospital. They took him to the hospital first because he had then went crazy, and he laid in a fetal position, and he was acting like he was a baby again. And that's how that. And when you get so mad, the enemy will step in and he'll take control, and you don't even know because he didn't even realize what he had did. That's why you can't get so mad when you in a relationship, because that's when the enemy is able to use you. That's when he able to step in and have his damn way. That's when the enemy is. That's why you gotta be careful when you get so mad. I done been there before where I got so mad and didn't realize what I had did to this man before, probably about 25 years ago. I didn't even realize what I had did because I had got so mad. But see, that's when the enemy able to walk in and use you. It's so many people that's in prisons now, y'all, that had got so mad that the enemy was able to use them, and they had killed people and woke up in prison and didn't know what they have did. So that's why it's not good to be in an abusive relationship. You got to walk away. But y'all, I don't believe it's a skit, and they gonna get back together because that's what they do. Girl, I know I'm living it. When my man found out he was destroyed, my cousin told my mom, was saying, why the F did you tell him you don't know if he was snap? Yeah, you don't be going to tell no man, yeah, I done did the girl, you better shut up. You better keep that to yourself. They would have bought the dude asked for the earrings and Tree's bracelet back. I don't mean to laugh, Aretha. But no, he didn't ask for Tree's bracelet back. Now, come on. What in the hell? She ain't supposed to have had it. He ain't even supposed to have had it. Because I'm going to tell you something about my man, baby. Me and you together, and we come into this new relationship, and you walking around with a bracelet on from your ex-baby, you going to have to go with that bracelet. You going up out of here. You want to wear it, going up out of here. You hear me? Aretha said he didn't ask for Tree's bracelet back, too. But yeah, Marissa, you don't be doing that. I mean, it's right because you like, dang, I could tell him that I was cheating too. Good morning, D. I told the truth, but made sure my parents was present. LOL, I ain't no W. Child, it's better you than me, child. Yeah, Aretha. Lord, honey, I'm not. That gotta go with me. When they throw the dirt, they gotta go with me. I can't handle it. D said, "Hey, Auntie." Marissa said, "Hey, D," but y'all, it's getting a little dangerous, child. And I know that she's an attention seeker too, y'all. So I know I heard him read the shake of my head. I have rushed through it this morning, y'all. So I didn't even hear that part, but I gotta see it. But I know she's attention seeker. See, I love your channel. I'll be back. Get her channel peaceful, baby D. But and if y'all don't have Aunt Maddie or Diva the Boss, Aunt Maddie, subscribe to Diva the Boss. Marissa, you could throw the you know what I mean, the channels up if you got time, if you're not busy. But Diva the Boss, Aunt Maddie, y'all can subscribe to each other over here if y'all not already. Marissa, I think she's gonna put the channels up. But yeah, y'all, so I just don't know. But let me see. Let me see if I can play a little bit of it. With the people in the comments who said that KD kids were out of control. I was every bitch, I was every hoe, and every motherfucking thing else because of it. You gotta go, bro. Your shit already motherfucking paid. Get out my house, bitch. I ain't gonna stay nowhere, and I don't got no motherfucking in your ear. Get out my house. Get out my house. I heard it. He said, "You gonna give me back my bracelet?" And he went to earrings. She said, "F them earrings too." He said, "You gonna give me my bracelet?" So she actually walking around with the bracelet, girl. Why? But why? Thank you, Marissa. Why though? Yeah, I do not. You welcome. I do not understand. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but I'm talking about God love laughter, baby. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not walking around now. I'm if Damn, Diva say that's the yes. Who is gonna be doing that? Now I can see if we didn't know, like you came in a relationship and your man got on a nice little bracelet or whatever, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's cute," and he'd be like, "Yeah, you can wear it," you know. And I'd be like, "Where you get this from?" Because I'm a person that asks questions and stuff. So I'd be like, "You know, where you get this from or whatever?" He'd be like, "Yeah, I bought this myself." I'd be like, "Hey, let me wear this thing." Diva, we are a new family. I watched the video after the live. She said, "I will watch a video after the live." Absolutely. But yeah, Diva got some good recipes over there too, Auntie. Um, but yeah, I'm not getting ready to do it. But you know where this bracelet came from, y'all. Y'all, she knows where the bracelet came from. Why would you wear it? What is happening? So y'all, we know they're gonna be back together. We just gotta sit and we just gotta watch the paint dry. But she knows where that bracelet came from. I know he really wanted to say, "Give me my street bracelet back." I know he did. I know he did. I hope they stop right now though, because y'all, I'm gonna have to look at this video again when I get off because I had to go back and listen to that part. You sit your ass in and look, said Courtney threw hot coffee. Jimmy, good morning, baby. Hello, let's talk with love and everyone in the chat. Good morning, everyone. What happened yesterday evening? I see we got some drama this morning. Yeah, but yes, we do, Jimmy. You know our YouTube couple, they didn't had a little fight. Marissa said hello, Jimmy. Thanks, Aunt Maddie. I will check your video out also. Um, thanks y'all for connecting. But honey, yes, Jimmy, they have then got into a little mess, and we over here trying to talk about it with some love. But you know how everybody feel about Miss Lele, but we agree with, Teresa. Good morning. She's wearing that breast and it makes trees, but what it does is make her look stupid. It do, baby. It make her look a little sad. It make her look a little sad, Teresa. It do, but we just gonna have to. I don't know. Maybe we should have a. I don't know. I just know this. I'm just talking for me. I just know I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Right, mad. I just know I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people be like, you can't say what you ain't gonna do until the shoes on the foot. The shoes that have been on the foot before. You hear me? And I'm not doing a lot of this stuff right here. First of all, I'm not going to the internet with it. I'm not gonna turn my camera on. You know, I know a pastor said one time, the pulpit is not for your feelings. When you're in your feelings, you ain't supposed to be preaching. When you on the internet, if you in your feelings, you ain't supposed to take that. If you in, as far as relationships and stuff, you're not supposed to bring that to the end. If I'm in my feelings with my man, or we done had an argument or something, baby, I ain't gonna come up here because for one, my spirit ain't gonna be right. I'm gonna be thrown off. But I just feel like that this man, she said he hit her in her eye. This is what she said. She said he hit me she said, Gator hit me in my eye as he does, or something like that, every time we get into it. Jimmy said, good morning, Diva, my little sister. Good morning, sweetie. So this is been ongoing, and all we doing, y'all, is going by what they said. And yeah, it's two sides to a story. But if we seen a video with him when he was on when he was with T, we seen that video. So it's something to the story. Sometimes it don't be all the truth, but it be something to the story. So, child, we just got to pray for this child, and they need to go ahead and go their separate ways, because they need to go their little separate ways, because we don't want it to get dangerous. We don't want nobody to get hurt. We just don't. So, but some people say it's a skit, but I just don't feel like it's a skit only. But if she would have kept the video up, I probably would have been okay. This is a skit. You know, I would have believed more if the video was still up, but the video was gone. But thanks to Journey to Struff, y'all subscribe, because I went over there and that's where I seen it at. So it's only right for us to subscribe, because we done been over there in on her video, and she caught it. And it's gonna be a lot of people that's discussing this thing today. So we gotta subscribe, y'all. But let me see.
Yesterday, there go the motherfucking comment, because you're gonna lie. You threw hot in my nail, bro. You threw hot motherfucking coffee on me after you punched me in my goddamn face, bitch. You wanna go lie?
She said he threw coffee. Good morning, Ann. It's no skip, because she broke a few nails. She broke some nails, and I gotta go back. I ain't see that. She done broke some nails, and she just got them nails done now. She done broke some nails, y'all. Yeah, it was serious. It was serious, y'all. But she said he threw coffee in my face after he punched me in my GDI. That's what she said. That's what she said.
There you go, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bro. You think I'm losing? I got you on record. And I got you on record, too. I got you on record. But them you a trick tag. I got you on record. Courtney, I don't give a fuck. I touched you. Courtney, you swung on me and you threw hot coffee.
She said, I don't give a F. This man's a narcissist. She got herself into some mess. Right, the Gator told her to give him his earrings and bracelet. Yep. But she said, I don't give a F. I pushed you. That's what she said. She said so they putting hands on each other. So she pushed him. What she's saying, that's how we know it's real. Because if you listen to the conversation, she said, I don't give a F. She said, I pushed you. So he trying to say that was his excuse for hitting her. It ain't no excuse, Gator. You still don't supposed to put your hands on that woman. Oh well, all this happened. I'm sleeping on this. I'm about to go watch the video. So now it's another broken skit. He gonna say it. He gonna say it's a skit. He gonna say it because they gonna get back together. And they think they safe by keep doing this real stuff and saying it's a skit because that's what the internet do.
You threw hot coffee in my motherfucking face. I'm way over here. The sofa is over there. Why is hot coffee on my motherfucking wall? Because you threw it on me, bitch. Get out my motherfucking house. Fuck you and Toxic, ho. You in too, but this all started because of you.
He said, you toxic, Lele. What?
All you had to say was you right. I said something to my brother. No, but you want to be disrespectful to me? I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. And I'm a motherfucking hoe because I don't want kids playing in my goddamn house. Yeah, call the bitch and tell her to come get your ass.
Okay, let me see. They already together. I'm pretty sure because she was up this morning. She was doing her makeup and she said he was downstairs. But Gator said it started with her thinking that he was on the phone with someone, but it was her. It was his sister. But now Layla wants to put it on the kids. Jesus, yeah. It's just more to come until she understands who she's dealing with, a narcissist. I know, been there. Exactly, D. Exactly. Exactly. We all been there. Everybody that had a little taste of a little narcissist in us. I mean, around us.
Bitch. I wish you would. I wish you motherfucking would. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Everybody got to come pick me up because I have Faso in my house.
So he then told her that he was gonna get the sister-in-law to come beat her up.
Children don't play in other people's motherfucking house. But because I said something about it, the kids weren't playing. If you go on Courtney Live from Sunday afternoon, Courtney, those kids were playing in my fucking living room with their mama. This is not your living room, bro.
He said, "This is not your living room." The kids was in there playing. Getting treats about the joyful. Yeah, she bought it for him. He gaslighting her, and she fell for it. She said the kids was playing in the living room with their mother, so the mother was in there playing too. And y'all, I could just picture that. You upstairs trying to whatever you trying to do. The guy I cheated with was a narcissist. Last visit, he punched me down. Oh, pushed me down, and that was enough for me. I was out. Yes, Marissa. It's some people that's not that strong though. Some people is really not that strong. She came into this as a flying monkey. Yeah, absolutely, D. But it's some people that's not that strong. So we gotta look at both sides of the story because there's some people that can't get out of it because they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how to. And that's why I was saying that people gotta understand that your help don't come from man, it come from the Lord. And a lot of people gonna have to get a relationship, a one-on-one relationship with God, because He the only one can do it. I'm telling you, you can't just say, "Okay, I'm gone." Some people can, but some people is not strong like that, and some people is waiting. But it, I don't know how to say this, but I just feel like they got in there for the wrong reasons. Because I feel like that she got in there, y'all, because she thought that she was going to be in T shoes. That's what I think she was. She in her mind, I think that she was coming into this thing, regardless of all the warnings that she had from T, that she thought that she was going to be this better woman. And all the women that you know that your exes and stuff be with, or if a woman take a man from you, 9 times out of 10, we probably then gave their ass away. That they think that they're gonna be the better woman and they're gonna be able to do them better and he's gonna be able to treat them better. That's why it sounds like skittish to me because as much as shit she talked, if he would have said something was going to beat her up, her response would have been different because she goes for bad. Yeah, but sometimes the women that got all that mouth, Aretha, they ain't really about that life. They just run their daggone mouth. And his family really don't like her at all because he already talked about her to his family. That's what a narcissist do. Right, D? Good morning, Shonda Boo. Girl, it's a mess. If you ain't seen the video, I'm about to post it. Yeah, we just we played parts of pieces of it from a Journey to Strength page, child. Lori, good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you in chat. She said hi, Jimmy. Yeah, Shonda, it's a time, but we trying to decipher the two because it's basically half and half because people think it's a skit and some people think it's not. But my opinion was it wasn't a skit because they erased the video. I feel like that being a content creator, if you trying to do something for the views and the numbers, that video right there would have did thousands. That's okay. That's okay. I felt like that if it was for views and likes, exactly, Sean. That's my opinion too. That the video would have been there so it can catch the views. Because if we doing it for the likes and the numbers, we ain't gonna erase the video. We gonna leave it up there. We gonna leave it up there. Diva said, "Hey, Shonda, boo." Marissa, can you post Shonda and Lori Reacts channel for me? Lori Reacts connect to Aunt Maddie. I think Shonda already did. And Aunt Maddie grab Lori Reacts. This is not a skip. Please, this is a narcissist behavior. Right, D. Right, right.
Hey, mama, but the nigga that who I'm with, who's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be first, but I'm mad, alright? So, you got a problem that I told you that the people in the comments were right, Courtney. She should have made her kids sit down. I was a bitch. I was a hoe. I was all this and this and that because I was right. No, you did. You said bitch. You said bitch. I did say something to him. I did say something to him, Courtney. I said something to him.
Let's see. Eddie, I trust your judgment. Then she went live and blaming. I seen that, Shonda. I'm like, well, damn, what? Why do you keep doing that? Now that right there just irritating me, and I be trying to do my little content with a little love, but that's irritating. Like, girl, we already said that we understand. Katie got RJ's post about the situation. I seen that too. Thank you, Marissa, for posting up the link for me. I seen that too.
What was said yesterday was, bitch, you should have said something to their mama. Ho, don't say nothing to me about my motherfucking family. That's what you said. That's exactly what you
And he
motherfucking
said when she said that, he in the background and he said when she said don't say nothing about my MF and family, he said yep. So he admitting to it. Good morning, Erica. What did he say? Last one is Lori Reacts. Yes, Lori Reacts, please. Please connect, y'all. Wasn't haven't paid rent since they moved from there for me. Hey, I seen that too. And you know what he said when they first moved there? That I missed the comment. Everything I never say nothing wrong. If I don't know, I've been there. I know all about them. I'm gonna set a date and go live and talk about narcissist behavior. Yes, D page too, Marissa. D and Lori. I'm sorry. Y'all grab Aunt Maddie and Aunt Maddie gonna grab y'all. Her link is already in the comments. Narcissist behavior at its finest. Exactly. Um his family is first. She's second. I told her months ago to run. Exactly, Shonda. Lori, just hold on for a minute, y'all. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I don't know who keep calling me. But And now he won't put his address. Now he want to put her address out. This is what they do too. Wow, D. D, you want to come up this morning? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Wow, y'all. I don't feel sorry for her because she was trying to prove a point. This is how she got over in this sector. Shonda said, he said, address and where she worked. Wow. Also, fam can just click on the person name to be detected on their page. Okay, Aunt Maddie. Thank you, Aunt Maddie. Drop the link, Queen. Okay, I'm about to drop the link. Copy. I think I did this right, y'all. All right. That dude. Babe. Hold on, I gotta get back to do this because for some reason I keep forgetting how to do this. Hey, do this one more time for me. Drop the link for me. Oh, I gotta wait till it say copy. Yes. Thank you. Circle D and I collab on my page, huh? Okay. Collab on my page about the narcissist abuse and behavior. Oh, okay, baby. The nitty gritty relationship. Drop your link, baby. I feel like I'm subscribed to you. I don't know why. I feel like I'm subscribed to you on that. I seen your page before. That dude said, oh, it's not destroyed. Y'all D get ready to come up and talk to us about being a narcissist. Good morning, baby girl.
What's up, Queen?
What's up, Queen? I miss you, D.
I miss you too. I miss you too, baby. Sometimes I'm still going through my mornings with my son and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we
sometimes
still
I can't
playing.
tune in like I want to.
That's
But
okay.
I be seeing you live. I be seeing you live. Like, damn, I can't tune in right now. But he's at therapy right now, so I'm just chilling while he's at therapy this
Oh,
morning.
okay. Well,
But I come
good.
up to say, I want all ladies to understand one thing. Stop keep saying this shit is a skit. This shit is not a skit. This shit is real life. Like this is real life what's going on. All right. I've been there. I was in a relationship like this damn near 10 decades. Okay. So when you're coming into a relationship like that, you're gonna think that this is all love. You found the love of your life. Okay. But you didn't. You didn't. You are getting brainwashed. You are getting manipulated. You are getting gaslighted. First they got to get in your head. They got to get in your head. It only takes a second for them to get in your head. Once they get into your head, they know they got you where they want you at. You're not going anywhere. Okay. See where they messed up at. She came in it in bad intentions.
Right.
Okay, against another female. So that's what she went wrong at. So she thought things was going to be lolly and gaggy and good for her, which no, it was not going to be like that because you came in as a flying monkey. So what he did, he threw you on his bandwagon, okay, to support his needs. Okay, so now Everything he's doing to you is only payback from the beginning when you came in that relationship and you thought things was going to be cake and candy, and it was not going to be. Okay? It's just not. Everything that he does, this is what narcissist does. They play on your intelligence. And one thing a narcissist does, sometimes, I'm not saying in this case, but I'm going to say sometimes they never get rid of their old supplier. And if a lot of y'all don't know what old supplier means, that means the ex-lover. Okay? But what they will do, they will make the new supplier think, quote unquote, I hate her. I don't love her. I don't want her no more. That's just for her to keep her mind right so she won't stress. She won't get upset. You know, he just feeding her with fake love and fake promises. But on the other hand, he's still in love with that ex-narcissist. I mean, with that ex-supplier. He still love her.
Right, Jay.
But he's not going to tell the new one that. Okay? And what it is now is driving her nuts because she really thinks this man is still after T.
Right.
And it could be that. But it's not T's fault. If this man think about her, still care for her, it's not T's fault. What the hell can she do? It's nothing this lady can do. But a narcissist would do that because they like confusion. They love confusion. And they want to feel popular. You know what I'm saying? They want to feel like they're doing something. You know? This is how they do. Please, people, stop thinking everything they're doing is a skit. She cannot help for bringing up T name because she think every time they get into a situation, it always, I'm going downtown on her. I'm doing this. This lady is living her life. She has nothing to do with what's going on inside of their home. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
So tell me what the police going to do about their situation. Nothing, because T has absolutely nothing to do with anything. And I'm tired of keep hearing people say that T still loves him. I honestly, in my heart, does not believe it whatsoever.
I
believe this lady is going on with her life. She just wants people to leave her the hell alone.
Right.
And let her be her. That is all. Now, I'm not going to say that he don't still care for her because we don't know that. But evidently, it's something ain't right. And see, and let me tell you this. She came into that relationship, okay, bad. Okay? So that's why she still thinks that he wants T because she didn't get him the right, proper way.
Right.
Okay? So people, please always stop thinking it's a skit. And everything that man come on camera and say, he mean it from his heart. Because my ex did me the same way. Soon as we broke up, he gave my address out to the new supplier. She was coming riding past my house. She was sending threats to me. I've been through this shit. I know the ropes, baby. I know the shit. Okay? But the only thing he couldn't threaten me with, oh, I'm going to leave you and make you pay all the bills. Let me tell you something, baby. I've always been a motherfucking hustler. I'm going to get mine. Oh, I'm going to get mine, baby. My bills always paid on time. Okay? Credit cards and everything.
Right,
so that he couldn't use against me. So he could leave my house a day or tomorrow. My bills was going to get paid. Everything in that house was mine.
Right.
You came in my establishment. Because one thing you're never going to do, I'm never going to let a man get the one up on me. You're never going to do that because I'm too strong for that.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all fairness to everybody that kind of feel like it's a skit, you know, because sometimes they do a little stuff, but it don't be the. Now, the other fight that we had, that was not a skit either. But you know they do things for numbers. But I told them the reason why I feel like it's not a skip because the video didn't stay up. If you're doing it for numbers, the video is going to stay up.
Absolutely. And see, a lot of people going to always keep saying it's skits anyway because they never see. A lot of people have never dealt with a narcissist. Maybe, see, let me just tell you. Sometimes people would get in a relationship and they'd be like, damn, this some unacceptable behavior right here. Like, what the hell is going on? Because that's what I thought. Okay. I knew something was wrong, but I never could ever put my hand on it. And I promised to God. But I knew his behavior was erratic. And I kept saying, God, what the hell is going on? But baby, when I went through my breakup with him and I had to seek counseling, my counselor immediately told me, you was dealing with a narcissist for 10 decades. 10. I was broken for, I didn't say 10 months. I said 10 decades of my life. This man had did everything impossible he can do to me. And I'm thinking, I was so blindsided. I thought all this was love. And I was, and you know what I did too? And this is what she's doing too. When you talk and try to reconcile back with your ex, you want to keep the outsiders out because you don't want them to know you talking to them again because it makes you look bad. You understand what I'm saying? So I kept all my friends out of it, my family out of it, everybody out of it. Because I didn't want my family to be like, yeah, she back with this motherfucker again. She crazy, she blah, blah, blah. So I knew I still had love for him, but he was windering back in, talking sweet to me. You know, I love you. I want to be with you. You know, I don't love her. I never loved her. I don't want her. You're crazy. You're delusional. Stop thinking. All this was narcissist behavior of gaslighting me, but I couldn't see it because my heart was so deep in it. And this is what's going on with her. Her heart is deep in it.
Yep.
And then while she keeps sitting around here posting stuff that T is a narcissist, baby, let me tell you something, sweetheart. And I'm telling you this from sister to sister with no hate, with pure love in my heart. You're posting stuff about T, but it's about that man you're in that house with. That man you in the house with, sweetheart, that's the narcissist. And until you can realize you're living with a narcissist, you're going to continue to keep fighting these battles. And it's going to get worse and worse. I'm telling you from my heart. And I mean, the things that she have done, no, I don't like it. But love is love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, 'cause I'm a queen, I'm a sister, and I got love for everybody, whether you like me or not. You don't have to like me because you don't pay my bills and you don't know me. But that's just me how I feel. I'm sorry she got to go through this, but baby, it's time to wake up, sweetheart. And let me tell you something. That house, he knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't want a goddamn thing in his name of that house because when it's time for him to move, he was going to leave her stuck. Been there, done it.
So, D, what you think about the women that say that they don't feel sorry for her and by her being in this relationship and things like that? What do you say?
Well, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be straight up because I'm open to anything. There's a lot of people out here I don't like. The girl that did what she did to me, I hated her guts. I wished to death on her. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to anybody in this chat because she hurted me. She hurted me to the core. She was my friend for over 20 years and she gut me like a fish. And I hated that bitch. And anything I could have done to that bitch to get back, I'm going to tell you something. I wanted to kill her. I wanted to put a knife in her. And when I got to that
point, we over here with love, talk with love. You could cuss her out with love. Cuss her out with love, dude.
Yeah, I hated that bitch with a passion. And I'm going to tell you, I had to go to counseling and get my heart healed, to get my heart right. Because you know what? I couldn't keep carrying that bearing on me. I wanted to heal. I wanted to move on. I wanted life to be okay for me again. So, you know, I went through so much. This bitch took me through so much. This bitch wanted me. I wanted to kill myself. I woke up one morning to kill myself. And I knew at that point, God said, go get help. You're hurting right now. You're in pain. Okay? So I've been there and done it. That's why sometimes I can relate to trees. Like sometimes I don't give a fuck what nobody say bad about her. I'm open to all shit. I'm open to it. I don't like to see females when they just bash females like that. And what I'm going to say about everybody say they don't feel sorry for Lele, I'm going to say this. Don't say that. Pray for her.
Right.
And I know people saying it because of that, you know, a lot of Tree's friends don't like what she did to T. So a lot of people is going to feel that way. And I felt like that from the beginning. I'm going to be straight on, be honest. I didn't give a damn what he did to her. But you know what? I take it back because God don't like that. I take it back. And I say, I ask God to please open her eyes and let her see what she's really dealing with. This is not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And it's going to get worse and worse. And someone definitely going to get hurt. Look how he hit in the eye, threw coffee all over the floor. That's what happened to me. See, let me tell you something. Little things like that leading to big things, okay?
Right.
So that's what was going on with me. So then after that, what he did to me, he sprung my neck and had me in a cast. So this is the shit I'm trying to tell y'all women to look at. Little abuse he's doing, it's going to lead into bigger abuse. Okay?
But do
It's
you
going to
feel
lead
like
into
that?
it.
Do you feel like that in her mentality that she's scared? Because a lot of women that be in narcissistic relationships and abusive relationships,
See, let me tell you
they
something.
scared.
I don't believe she's scared. I believe what
No,
happened,
no,
she's
not
youth
that.
involved.
No, not that. I'm just saying, like, some women that be in abusive relationships and narcissistic relationships, that they scared in their mind to let them go, because it's what I'm saying is they don't want them, they don't want to deal with them no more, and they don't want them, but they don't want nobody else to have them. So they
Okay,
just gonna
okay,
hold
okay.
on.
I feel you. Now let me just break that down to you. In this situation right here, I feel as though in my heart, this is my opinion, she's
Yes,
not going to leave because she don't want nobody to see they are gone because of what she did to T. So she got a point to prove right now.
right. That's
Okay,
what I
she
said.
gotta live. She gotta live up to her qualifications right now. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? That's why
Mm,
I feel because you gotta understand one thing. They are in the public eyes.
right.
See, I wasn't in the public eyes when it happened to me.
Right.
So she got to prove a point right now. But proving that point, baby, it ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not.
Right.
And all that tough talk and all that riff raff you doing, baby, you need to break that down, calm that shit down, take that shit to another level, baby, and go and get some counseling. Because, see, a
Yes,
counselor
Jimmy.
can break it down to you and tell you what you're really dealing with, baby. You're dealing with a psychopath narcissist. That's what you're dealing with. And you came in on this bandwagon thinking things was going to be beautiful and straight out good for you. But no, baby, you
Right,
just
right.
was being swindled in and you did not know that. And you need to stop sitting here every time something happens and always say, oh, T this, T that. Leave
Right.
that lady alone, sweetheart. I don't think this lady care about anything that's going on in your household, in your life, in his life. This
Right.
is just in your mind because you obsessed with this lady. But
Th-
you're trying to say this lady obsessed with you. But I don't see no obsession from T going on to you. I see your obsession going on to her. It's
So,
you need some mentally help right now. And not
so
saying a bad
listen
thing,
to
a
this.
good thing.
Let me ask you this. So, do you feel like that Gator is in that household saying things like this? T wouldn't have did it like this, or I remember when T did that, and
Absolutely,
T this.
absolutely. And I hate to cut
You
you
know,
off.
go
Yes,
ahead.
because my ex did the same thing to me. The same thing, the same thing. So what it does to us, it makes us feel like we unwanted. We done lost our self-esteem. We done lost who we was. We don't know who we was no more. We feel like our sex wasn't good enough for them. It's not good enough for them no more. All kind of shit go through our head. Because the things that they say to us. Oh, absolutely. I know what she's dealing with too. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I feel like that he's in there T this and T that, and I think that's what made her, hate T the way she do, like T doing this,
Absolutely.
because
That's
he's
why I hated
mentioning
that
her
girl the way
name.
I hated that girl. Because of the things that he was saying about her in my face, like he didn't even give a damn. But see, at the time, I didn't know what I was dealing with. And I just always ask him, why is you doing this? Why is you saying these things to me? Not knowing I'm dealing with a sick motherfucker here.
Right.
Okay? But see, she got to sit down and take a seat quietly to herself and get her thoughts together, gather all her thoughts up, even sit back and read up on it and stop always saying T to narcissist because, baby,
Hey, D, read Jimmy comment.
you know what? I can't even see it, baby. Tell me what you said.
She said, I've gotten my face bashed in with a pool stick. Oh, Jesus, baby. See,
I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Sorry to hear that. Sorry. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
she said for many years.
Yes, they would beat you down. And let me tell you something, too. Whenever you with a narcissist and they become very
She said
aggressive,
an alcoholic and a narcissist mixed together.
oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. It's like it's like you dealing with a narcissist, dealing with a drug addiction. You dealing with two in one. So that's even worse. See, mine wasn't on drugs or anything. You know what I'm saying? But he was a straight fuck up narcissist. Okay, I'll put it to you like that. And thank God it's over. I'm happy now. I'm in a better place now. I would never ever want to go back to anything like that in my life. And I tell all the women out here in the world, before you say that you love a man, see what you dealing with, sweetheart. Because see, that's what these narcissists want you to do. They want you to tell them you love them. Because once you tell them they love you, they know they got you then, baby. Oh, she love me? I got her. I got her. And once again, I don't have no hate for. I don't have no hate for
Right.
nobody. I dislike the things that she have done and said about that little children from the bottom of my heart. Okay,
Mm.
but she needs to sit down and take a chill pill and go to herself and think. I'm telling you, she got to think this shit through because this is not the
Wow,
end.
Tim.
This is not the end. It's gonna be more to come.
So let's
And
let's
one thing about
let's
a narcissist, they will expose you to the internet. They'll talk about you like a dog to their family because they want their family turned against you. They'll talk about you to their friends. They want their friends turned against you. They want their friends to think you're the bad person, but you're not the bad person in reality. It's them.
oh,
But they got to make you look bad.
can y'all moms take that off for me? They trying to spam the chat, child. But listen, so how long was you in this narcissist relationship?
For 10 decades.
10. So let's help Layla. So let's do this. So you tell me, what was your thoughts? I'm trying to block them. I thought I had some more in here. Let me see. Um, so let's talk about how you ended yours. What was your mindset before it was actually over, and how did you get out of it? Because we here to help,
Okay, how I got over
not just
was,
in live, because we don't know who we got. That's in this chat that's been through that need to know what to do. Because some people be like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get out of it.
well, to be honest with you, I got out of it when it turned deadly. And I gotta be straight honest, because I can't help nobody if I don't want to be honest.
Okay, Maddie.
Okay? I got out of it when it turned deadly. When he damn near killed me in my house and he sprung my neck down there, broke my neck, and I was in a cast. That's how I got out of it. And after that, when I found out he was messing around with another girl, everything hit me at once. So when everything hit me at once, I couldn't deal with the pressure. It was too much pressure on me.
Shauna
So
said,
that's
"Go
why I
ahead,
went
last
into
one."
deep thoughts. I went into deep thoughts to take my life.
Mm.
I felt like I was no good no more. I felt like I was useless. I felt like if I killed myself, he would leave me alone. Everything would be over. That's how I felt. But I reached out for help. And I told that lady, I said, I need help immediately. And she set me an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And I was seeing this lady for over some time, a long time. And when I started seeing her, I didn't trust that lady. I thought she was against me too. I couldn't look at that lady in her eye. I told her, don't touch me, don't hug me, none of that. And she gave me time to come around so I can trust her. And I did that. I became to love her as a sister. She was so sweet to me. I got out of it because everything had to go into the court system. It got bad. It got bad. But this is not what I want for other females. I want, when they see this behavior, I want them to take action right away. And you don't have to always take legal action. You can sit down and plan your thoughts out. And one thing you never do when you plan your thoughts out, you never tell a narcissist that you're leaving them because they will kill you immediately. Okay? So you go to a loved one, you go to a friend, you go to anybody that's going to be there for you, and you sit down and you plan it out and say, listen, I can't take this no more. I want to leave. So you have to have a master plan how to leave. You know what I'm saying? If that's his house, if you living with him, or whatever the case may be, you sit down. If he at work one day, you got to book up and leave. Whatever. You got to put that plan in action. You can't go to no north and tell no north, you know what, fuck you, I'm sick of you, bitch, I'm out of here. Because you're going to lose your life. You may lose your life and you may not never wake back up again. So you got to plan it and you got to think about it. Now, I learned all this in counseling. But you got to go to somebody you can trust that's not going to reveal you to this man. If you got to go to a stranger that you don't even know, go to somebody and plan it out. But don't wait until it get deadly because you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Jesus. Baby. My heart goes
I'm
out.
telling you, I went through the court system, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. He got in that courtroom and told all kind of lies. He told the judge I was crazy. I was delusional. Oh, my God, baby. But let me tell you something, baby. It didn't stand in a court of law. It didn't stand. Okay? It didn't stand. I won. It didn't stand. Because I had God on my side. I prayed every morning before I stepped my foot in that courtroom. And I said, God, you protect me, God. Protect me. I know you got my back, God. You're going to see me out of this. He went in the street and destroyed my reputation. Put me down to people that I knew, people I didn't know. People that look at me like I was crazy, sideways and everything.
Protecting himself.
And that's why I see a lot of people throwing around on the internet, oh, this person a narcissist, this person a this. See, everybody is not a narcissist, so you got to be careful when you throw that word out. You got to know the definition of a narcissist, and you got to study on a narcissist. See, let me tell you something. When I got out my relationship with my narcissist, where I live at, after you 3 years clean, you got to be 3 years clean, right? Because they don't want you to have no triggers. Okay, and certain things can trigger you. Once they start showing you videos and stuff like that, you can get triggered again. So they try to make sure you these 3 years clean, and you can work with the court system. You help them put narcissists in jail. See, that's what I did. See, that's what I know about them. I worked closely, diligent with the prosecutor, and we put narcissists in jail.
Wow.
Okay, so I know about it. That's why I can talk about it. Okay, wow. And it's more I can talk about. It's more I can talk about. But we're going to get that time again, and we're going to talk about it. Because these women need to be educated.
Yeah, I was with a narcissist before. I was with him for 13 years. So I understand. You want to give us some signs to look out. Like, say if somebody just dating somebody, you want to be able to help them out with some of the signs of a narcissist.
First of all, when a narcissist first come into your life and they started asking you, do you love them? That's a red sign right there. Because first of all, he don't even know you to be asking you right away, do you love him? Come on, that's a red flag, okay? And when they start all that lying, especially if you know in your heart this man done this, and he constantly keeps saying, no, baby, I didn't do this. What are you talking about? She's lying. All that stuff is red flag from the jump. He started going and talking about, lying about who he talking to and who he being with and all this stuff. All that is red flags. Wake up. Then he started, every time you want to go somewhere with him, he never want to take you nowhere, and things like that. All this stuff is red flags for you, sweetheart. Please wake up. He really don't want you to meet his family. That's red flags. Because it's something he may have to hide. Maybe he have another supplier on his side, so he's not going to take you to meet anybody in his family because he's still dealing with this other woman. Okay? He don't want you to meet his grandmother. He don't want you to meet his older children if he have older children, because he don't want his older children to expose you, to expose him. He don't want that. He's not going to take you around anybody that can expose him. Because if anybody he take you around that expose him, he's going to go off on them, and then he's going to take it out on you. And he's going to act like you're the problem because they telling you about him, but you're not the problem. But he's going to drag you in it.
Wow.
He's going to drag you in it. It's sad.
That right there sounds like one of the old narcissists that I was with. I'm trying to tell you.
I just want y'all to be safe out here, and just be aware. Keep your eyes open, just be aware of who you're dealing with, And then one thing about narcissists too, they don't care about your children. They don't care. They don't even want your children around them. They try to keep your children far away from you. They don't want your children anywhere around you because he was doing me the same way. He didn't even want my children sometimes to come in my household. Okay, he only want to be
Wow.
just me and him. Okay, so those are red flags too, because he don't want no one to know on the outside what's going on in that house. Nobody. He want to just be you and him. That's it.
Mm. That's deep there.
Yes, he'll get you to turn against your sister. He'll start talking about your mama to you. Everybody. And if he know where you work at, you in trouble. You is in damn trouble. Because whenever he get mad at you, he will get you thrown out of that job and fucking for good. He will tear your life apart until you have nothing left. And don't you ever think in your life you got a one up on a narcissist, because you never will have one up on a narcissist. And when a narcissist think you got one up on them, baby, they coming back strong. And when they stop talking, don't think they went away. They only went away for a little while because they got to see how to come back. And when they come back with fire.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is
They come
sad.
and see one thing about it. When a narcissist, they go for women that got it going on a little bit. That they're out here with jobs. They don't need no man in their life. You know what I'm saying? They work hard every day, take care of themselves or take care of their children. You know what I'm saying? Those are women they looking for because they want to destroy you. They want to tear you down and leave your ass with shit when they done with you. Okay? And then on the other hand, sometimes they want to go out and find women that going to fall for their trap. You know what I'm saying? They can tell them anything. So you just got to be open-minded. It's just so much. You got to be open-minded. I'm telling you, I'm on it now. I know. But see, thank God that all this did take place. I hate what happened to me, but thank God that, it did happen to me because it woke me up. It woke me up. And it
And
showed
then
me.
it helped you to be a teacher. To
Yes,
be able to teach other women. You know, and that's a beautiful thing because God brought you through. But
yes.
he bring us through so we can tell somebody, how to get out of it themselves. And I just feel like that she came into it because she didn't view the things that T was saying, like he did this and he did that,
Well,
she
I feel
didn't
like
view
she
it.
came into it. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
what. I
we
feel like
we
she came
know.
into it for retaliation. This is
Yeah, but
how I'm
see,
gonna look at it.
right, but see, she didn't look at the red flag. She was looking at the money signal. You know,
Right.
she was ignoring the things, the important things. She was thinking like, oh, she just don't want me with him because she was with him. That's wasn't the case. She was trying to let you know some real stuff. Like, look, this man is this. This man is a narcissist. This man is an abuser. This man right here, he gets up there. But see, a little things that I just didn't understand with her. How could you sit beside this man? And I know this might don't have nothing to do with it, but how can you sit beside this man as he and that's why I say karma will come back and get them knocking on your door real hard
Well,
because
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you go in a relationship the way that one was,
mm-hmm,
don't think you ever gonna come out on top, because you can
exactly,
never go into a relationship thinking you're going into it just to get back at another female. Because baby, it's never going to work. If you go into a relationship, you better go in there genuine from the heart. Don't go
exactly,
into a relationship with a man because you trying to get back at another female. Because baby, if you're not smart and intelligent and a real damn woman, baby, he's gonna do you the same damn way. Who the hell is you that think you're gonna come out on top? Because you're not. And
Jimmy.
that's the way she was thinking. And T was trying to tell everybody how he really was.
Yep.
She really was. And the only thing I don't like, everybody want to always put T down. But give that woman some credit. A lot of things she have
Exactly.
said is true.
Exactly. And we seen a lot of it unfold out here on these streets of the things that T was trying to tell everybody. We see a lot. But let me read what Jimmy said. Jimmy said, my sister didn't recognize my face in Atlanta when I touched down in 1990 because I was beaten so bad. I got a lot of help on that bus and I cried, but God delivered me. He delivered me, y'all. To God be the glory. You hear me, Jimmy?
Amen. 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 Amen, Jimmy. Amen. You just got to be open minded. You got to be open minded. And she was not open minded at all. She went in for hate. And that's how I looked at it. Everybody might not agree with me, but I believe she went in this for hate, pure hate. I'm coming at her. I'm coming at her. I'm going to poke her every chance I get. This was not coming into this relationship for love. It is no love in this relationship. And if anybody thinks this is love, you are a blind woman too. This is
No, I
not
didn't. I didn't never
love.
see any love in it. I didn't never ever see any love in it at all. Never.
No,
I didn't.
never.
I just
And
seen it
it's not going to
as.
be
I just seen it as.
retaliation. This was retaliation to get back at you.
Yeah, that's what I seen it as. But
That's it.
whew,
That's it. That's it, and that's all. Just be open minded when you get into a relationship. Because I'm going to tell you something, baby. Shit, they'll put your address out there to your house, your job, your mama. Girl, they don't care. Girl, they'll talk about your kids, your mama, your grandma. They also know how to hit below the belt, baby. Below the belt, deep.
mm.
They don't give a damn. And see, me, I'm an empath. And see, I didn't know until after my narcissist relationship when I got diagnosed. So that's why I clearly can see things for what it is. And that's why I'm open minded to everybody. Like I said, even if I don't like a person, if you talking facts, I'm gonna be like, damn, she is talking facts. That's some real shit she's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. You know, even though I don't like a person, I'm gonna be like, oh no, fuck that bitch. No, that's not me. I'm open to anybody conversation. You know, that's just how I am.
What is cynical? Say how it starts, how it ends. What he said he was going to do. Jesus, y'all. This is a touchy subject, and D me too, D baby.
Yeah, they will.
And this is why I work in mental health. And that's good, Jimmy, that you went to mental health but to help people because what you went through. So that is beautiful. Indeed, that is beautiful what y'all are doing too on y'all page to help a lot of women that don't know how to get out of it. See, a lot of people can tell us like, yeah, you doing this and
And,
you
and my best friend, she be on here, Erica. She be on here. She be in your chat sometimes.
live off.
Erica be in your chat. Erica is a beautiful person. Erica been through the same thing I went through, and that's why Erica always says she want to go live because that's her page. But we talks about things together because we've been through these type of situations before, and we know to spot a narcissist head on. We
Right.
know because we've been there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I met her. You know what I'm saying? And we cool as hell now. And I met her from the internet. She's one of Teresa fans too. And I love that girl like a sister. We talks on a daily. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we been there. We've been there and we done that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
Like
love
we
that.
see things and we talk about it.
That is beautiful. Aretha says she just came in the door while he was on live just now, cursing him out. He cut the live off. So they still at it, y'all. And they're not gonna be
Yeah.
cutting no lives off and erasing no videos if it's a skit. They're not gonna be doing all of that. They're gonna keep them videos up there for them numbers. So I know this thing is real. I
Yeah.
know it is, but I
And
just
enough this, baby. Let me tell you something. When you get finished dealing with them, you will have PSTD. I can guarantee you that. You will suffer from anxiety. You will have all of that when you get finished dealing with a narcissist. Let me tell you, baby, because I gets it all the time. Oh my God. It is not a good feeling. Suffering with that is not a good feeling at all. Oh my God. Sometimes that's why I can't do YouTube because it takes me to another level. It gives me triggers sometimes. The things the way I hear these queens up here talking and dogging other queens out, I can't get with that shit. That shit triggers me. It sets me back.
mm, mm, mm.
It's crazy.
Right. Exactly. I understand what you're saying. Like it set you back because I get that. I get that. I really,
And
really
like
get
I
that.
said, when I go through stuff sometimes, if I want to talk, I'll pick up the phone, call Erica. I'll be like, hey, boo, what you doing? I love her. I'm telling you, I got mad love for her. I met her as Tree. She was one of Tree's fans, and we started talking on Facebook, and I love her like a sister. I love her like a sister. I can talk to her about anything that I trust her and everything. She never felt me not one time. That's
Right.
why I said, and it's still some good people on these YouTube streets. You
It
just got to
is.
know who you're talking to.
Exactly. It really is, D. Now, I can be honest with that because I have met a good person too up here. So it really is. And that's not on no messy mess stuff and things like that. Yeah. So I get that. It really is, especially when y'all have been through the same things or, so it is good to
Yeah.
have somebody to talk to
we
that.
we inboxed for a while, and then we was like, fuck it, let's exchange them. We exchanged numbers, and we've been doing our thing. We've been doing our thing ever since talking. We text each other in the morning to see how each other's doing and stuff. When my son had his car accident, that girl was on my side, and I ain't gonna lie, Linda was too. Linda Johnson,
Mhm.
I got to shout her out too. She was on my side every day calling me, D, you good? You need anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is still some good people out here. And I'm not gonna say everybody on YouTube is bad. You just gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta make sure they ain't no snake, they're not out to get you. Because
Exactly.
that's what I thought, because I was hurt so bad by him and the girl. So I didn't trust nobody. My trust issues was, it was just, it was crazy. But when I got to really know them, like shit, man, I be laughing and joking sometimes. They makes my day. They makes my day. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta have that support system. You gotta have
Yeah.
somebody to be able to lift you up when you down, and you gotta be able to lift them up. It gotta go both ways. It
And,
do.
and Erica, know it like one day we was on the phone talking about some stuff, and it triggered me, and I broke down and cried. She was like, D, it's okay. It's okay. Because the conversation that we was having, it triggered me a little bit back to my past. You know
Right.
what I mean? But, she talked me. She was talking to me, and I started feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that it's never going to trigger you again, because certain things is going to trigger you again. So I'm not going to tell no females that been in a situation like this is never going to trigger you again, because in certain situations it will. It can be people, places, and things can trigger you. So I just
Mm.
want to put that out there too.
So, in your opinion, do you think this relationship is almost over, or is going to be over soon, or do you think it's going to go on for years? Because it
Well,
took some
I
of us
hope
a long
it
time. Because I was
don't.
in it for 13 years. You said
But
how
see,
long? You said
10 decades, baby.
okay.
So what I'm gonna say to her, she have people around her to give her advice. From what I'm saying, right?
Hmm.
She have to be willing to accept it. And when they give it to her, and when I say accept it, she got to stop taking up for him and face reality for what it was. I didn't have nobody too much around me to know what I was dealing with, because I kept myself closed in a lot from people. You get where I'm going?
Right.
She have her sisters, her mother. I didn't
Exactly.
have that. I kept myself closed in. I don't want nobody to know. I told my sister only what I wanted her to know.
Exactly. I've been there. I've been there.
You
13.
feel me?
Yes, I've been there. I've been there. So, what do you say to her when he comes back? Because you know what they do. They come back, baby. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying, baby. We just gonna tell him it was a skit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Well,
do
she
it no
had to stop
more.
doing that. She had to stop letting them say, they have to both stop saying this was a skit. And if he don't stop saying it, she has to stop agreeing with him when he say things and she know it's not right. Because only thing she doing, she's feeding into his negative behavior, and she's giving him more opportunity to keep coming back doing things again, and he's gonna turn around and keep saying it was a skit. So she's how will I put it? She's influencing his behavior to continue to keep going on. And it seems like to me, she likes it. You understand what I'm saying? She's not trying to seek that help. Maybe she needs to go to her mom and have a one-on-one, heart-to-heart conversation with her mom and let her mom tell her what she needs to do and how she needs to do it. Because I'm quite sure her and her mom has that relationship that she can do that. And she talks good about her sister. Maybe her sister can too, because this is unacceptable behavior. Every time something happens, they talk about it and it comes back and make like this is a skit. This is no damn skit. This is a reality. And this is going to get worse over the time.
Linda said
And I
it's
feel if they don't leave each other, eventually it will become very violent.
exactly. Exactly. Linda said it's tricky because her feelings are too deep. I think if he say the right words, he can pull her right back in.
Exactly. That's what they do. They know the words to say. They know what to say, and I also know what to say. They know what to do.
Yep.
And let me tell you one of the good things that they will do. One good thing that narcissists will do to pull you back is to have sex with you.
Yep.
That's the number one thing they will do to draw you back into their relationship is to have sex with you.
Yep. And they
Because they
think,
know how to stimulate your mind again.
yep. But you know
Because
that
that's
part right
exactly what
there.
was going on with me.
Yeah, that part didn't work with me. I was like, because my body don't operate like that. My body ain't gonna flow when I'm angry and when I'm mad. I can't do that. It's some people that can. I cannot. That
Right.
didn't work with me. That didn't work with me. But I just pray that she can just, seek help from God, because that's how I got out of it. I had to lay on my
Yeah.
bed and lay on the cross, open my arms up and lay. Every time I heard that enemy saying, just call him, because you
And
need
then when you got it like, okay, you got okay, y'all argue, right? So you leave him in the bed sleeping, you go in the front room or go in another room. No, baby, no, baby, no. It's time to end that relationship. Okay.
Mhm.
Just see, I can say things like this because I've done things like this. So I'm not gonna say something I didn't do. I
Right.
did things like this so I can talk about it. But at the time I wasn't seeing the reality of really what was going on. So all that shit, you going in the front room and you leaving him in the bed. No, you giving him more power and control. That's all
Mhm.
you're doing. That's it. And you're not making it better. Well, put it this way. You ain't making it better for your damn self. You're making it better for him.
Right. And then they'll flip it on you. Maybe they be done started all the stuff, and then they flip it on you like you done did something. Your mentality at that time will make it be like, damn, did I do something? You know?
Exactly. Exactly. And but it's not you though. It's them. They
It's them.
love to flip
Exactly.
it. They love to flip it. And once they notice that their mask is coming off, and you noticing their behavior and the things that they're doing or saying, baby, it's on and popping.
Mm, Child.
Yeah, yeah.
Honey.
And they'll tell you, I don't want your kids over here no goddamn more. Keep your kids over there. I don't want your kids in this goddamn house. I pay these goddamn bills in here. Go do this and go do that. Oh, baby, I don't want your fucking mama in here, your goddamn grandmama. Keep them all away from this goddamn house. This is my motherfucking house. I pay bills in here. Oh, they get funky like that too, honey.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh, yeah, they get real funky.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, honey,
They'll come to your job, they'll stalk you, and either they'll go so they hit below the belt, they'll either send their new suppliers to your job to harass you, to stalk you. They do all that shit to you. I'm telling you.
mm. It's called hoovering like a vacuum cleaner, because they're
Yeah. And
slipping
they'll
back
start
in.
doing things to you. Now, this is a good example before I get off. They'll
Mm,
start doing things to you, right?
mm-hmm.
But as they doing it to you, the new supplier is going to think that um it's the old relationship is doing it. No, that's them. That's them. But they not gonna have you think that. Like he got her thinking Teresa doing everything. It's not Teresa. It's him.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
No,
Been
I
there.
get it. And I just feel like that he got a lot of hold on her, have made her not like T because of the things he's saying in the house. And why I say that is because that the narcissist that I used to be with, his new girlfriend gets her hair done at my daughter's shop, and my daughter was doing her hair, and I told them this on this page. She turned around to my daughter and told my daughter, she was like, "Yo, he really loved your mother." My daughter said she was so uncomfortable. Like, why did she say that? So that means that man is in his household mentioning my name to this woman. And my heart goes, and
Mhm.
I pray for this woman. I pray for her.
Yeah. Let's all pray for her, and please, nobody just don't talk down on her no more. Let's all just pray for her and ask God to wake her up, give her the wisdom to see what's really going on in her life. And I ask God to please allow her to leave T out of this and let her see what's really going on for herself, because T have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this. That's all I'm going to say.
If you had something to say to him right now, what would you say to him with love?
What will I say to him? I will say to
Yeah,
him, you are narcissist and you need help. You started all of this mess. You come into every woman's life to use them, get over on them, abuse them, manipulate them, and everything else of them. You don't need no relationship. You need to go and heal. Everybody's saying Teresa need to heal. He needs some healing process. And
yep,
I mean for a long period of time because you need to know this is unacceptable the way you treat women.
exactly.
Okay. And another thing I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
this everybody say Teresa family is toxic. His family is also toxic too. That's why he grew up the way he grew up because he didn't have a mother to raise him and give him guidance and tell him right for wrong and how to treat a woman. So the same thing they said about T, it goes for his family. His family was no better than T family, and that's the end of that.
Right, exactly. So y'all
And I'm
heard
gonna
it.
and I'm gonna drop back down in the comments because my son coming now, and we're
Okay,
gonna chop it
baby.
up. Whenever you need me again, I'm here, boo.
Okay, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, and I love you.
I love you too, baby. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Y'all, y'all, this was good. D, we appreciate you. Y'all, we appreciate her. The nitty gritty relationships with inmates, y'all. I seen this. I got to go and subscribe to this channel. I think I'm already subscribed to it, but I got to check and see as soon as I get off of here. But y'all, that was good. And Linda, we thank you too for chiming in with Linda. Y'all was all on one accord. That's what I love. Linda, the nitty gritty with Erica, and the nitty gritty relationships with inmates. Y'all, that was amazing. I appreciate that because there's some people out here that really need to hear this stuff. I know I did it too. So I'll go, we can actually, talk about this stuff because we watching it unfold. They invited us into our life. We not being nosy and we not being in nobody business, because it's on social media. And when you put it out there, we're going to watch it and we're going to talk about it. And we tried our best to talk about it with love over here, y'all. And I think we did a good job. Marissa comment that came up. Yeah, oh, there it goes. She said this was real good. I just put his uh he just put his hands he just put his hands on her. He just put his hands on her. Marissa, I mean, I'm about to say Marissa. Are you serious? Yeah, so they is not stopping. Let me go over here, y'all. I got to go over here real quick and I got to see what's going on. This is too toxic. This is what he said. Let's play it.
Looking for stuff. When you look for stuff, you usually find it. You know what I'm saying? But when you looking for stuff, you're making up things. You're making up things, like, you know what I'm saying? And what you're making up, this is what you want it to be. You want it to be, when you look at my phone, you want to find snippet, you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were in your house. I thought this was my house too. I ain't really going to get into that. I ain't really going to get into that about this house situation. But I'm gone. I'm definitely gone. I'm definitely gone. This is the last time. Lele orchestrated getting this place right here. This is Lele place. But I put my money in it. I put my money in it. It ain't in there. What I made. Why I gotta get, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gone though. For the last time. For the last time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I'm saying? We should bring it to social media. We should bring it to social media. But Lele's a daredevil. She's a daredevil. And she like to dare me. And I'm one of the type of people when you tell me, I hate authority. I hate for people to tell me, you gotta do this. Do this.
Yeah, y'all can go back and watch. I just want to catch a few key things.
Hey, now you better know that, Tasha. You know, everything's gonna get emotion. Gonna get my stuff already. She already packed my stuff up. She packed my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? You should not let no one tear your house up. Y'all work together. Y'all work too hard. Now we ain't work too hard. We ain't working together. We ain't working together. We ain't working together. She say she know a lot. She say she know a lot. She say my moderators beefing with each other. She say all this. She know this. She be talking to all y'all. This is what she telling me.
So y'all can go back and watch it on y'all own, but y'all, I promise you, this is a lot to take in. And anybody that's out there that's going through any of this right here, y'all just play this video back and listen to Miss D Brown, because honey, she had threw some stuff out there for us. Aretha said when, D said 1 minute. Jessica, hey. She removed the video, but it's on. I mean, love, he played it and he played it. He full of shit, Marissa said. So they said it's on. I guess I know what she's trying to say. Y'all, are y'all serious? This is happening today? This is happening today? Dang. Well, y'all, I guess so y'all can go ahead and scroll around and see what's going on. And y'all know if it get a little too rough, we're going to try to come back and talk about it with love. I think we did a good job, y'all. Do y'all think that we did a good job by talking about it with love and without downing anybody or anything? And if y'all haven't hit the like button, y'all please hit the like button. Please, 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 please. I appreciate that. Sorry, but not. I recorded his page. Oh, Jesus. Let me take this down so they won't get the report over here. Marissa said yes. But y'all, Marissa said yes, because I don't want to be able, I don't want to tear nobody down. I don't want to talk about nobody bad. I want to still feel good when I leave off of my live. I just don't want to have to do it like that. So that's why my title say, okay, let's talk about it. I meant to put with love, but it just say love. So y'all, I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with your girl for an hour and 52 minutes. Y'all, this was good. So I think that I can be able to talk about certain things with love, y'all. I'm gonna go back and fix my title because it don't say what it's supposed to say. But I think we can be able to do this, and stuff like that. But I feel like, and if I see that video where they said that he didn't hit her and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna be back, because we got to try to talk about it without bashing them. But anyway, I love y'all. If y'all have not hit the like button, y'all please hit the like button. If those good channels that was out there, Linda said, have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Linda, baby. I appreciate you so much, baby. But if y'all have not hit the like button, y'all hit the like button. Marissa gonna be taking names, because we doing a giveaway in a week or so, and it's for the people. It's not just for everybody that's subscribed. It's for everybody names that we see that's active, because the people that's active, it usually don't be it don't usually be fair to a lot of people that we don't see. So Marissa have been taking names, y'all. So we will do the giveaway in a week or so. So, but I appreciate y'all so much. My moms, I thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, and y'all have a good day.